Today we're looking at a top handle from Smallrig that can be assembled onto any cage in a matter of seconds. Welcome back to another video. My name is Camilo for DKD21 Media. If you're new here, I make videos about filmmaking and how to improve production quality. So if that's something that you're into, consider subscribing. So I've been testing this Smallrig 2084 top handle with Nato rail. And in this video, I'm going to tell you about my findings after my test. And I'll be sure to let you know if this is a good addition to your camera rig. Disclaimer, Smallrig kindly send me this product for free for me to test out, but I'm not obliged to give them a positive review. So I do own the 1446 handle from Smallrig. I use this in my documentary handheld rig that I took to Japan, so I'll be doing a little bit of comparisons to this as well. Now, top handles are great because they not only help control handheld movements by lowering the center of gravity of the camera and giving you a more comfortable grip, but they also open up more possibilities to build out your camera rig. So this is due to the various mounting holes that come with them, and in some cases they have built-in cold shoe mounts. Now, Smallrig produces many of these handles. I mean, just look how many there are right now. So what does this one actually bring to the table? Comfortable grip. So this handle is one of the few that have a rubberized grip. There are others that have just a straight up metallic grip with a bunch of holes in them. Quick release. So the value proposition of this handle is that it has a quick release system that is an extreme leap over the 1446, as you need to attach two 1/4 inch bolts every time. And you have to make sure that you always have a tool prepared for that. The 2084 comes with a Nato rail that allows it to be mounted easily to any camera cage. And to do this, you simply mount this rail to your cage with two 1/4 inch bolts once, and then you can easily attach the handle and lock it in using this wing nut. And with the system, your packing and preparing time is cut to seconds. Plus they have spring-loaded systems, so they won't slip off if the wing nut is not fully tied up. A lifesaver, because imagine dropping your camera with your expensive lens and oh my God, no. Let's not even think about that. Oh. So the only issue is that if you forget your rail, you can't use this handle at all on your cage. You're pretty much screwed. Something to also keep note is that when you attach it to a SONY A7 III cage, you find that the knob interferes with the cage itself. Luckily, the wing nut is spring loaded, so you can pull this out and continue turning. Not bad, Smallrig. Not bad. Mounting points. Another thing that this handle brings to the table is the amount of mounting points that it has. Smallrig shows some crazy but possible ways you can mount monitors and microphones to this handle using the various 1/4 and 3/8 inch threads on the front of the handle, as well as the cold shoe mount. So just like with my current documentary handheld rig, I'll be attaching my monitor to the handle. Now you could mount it to the shoe mount provided, and this will work very well, but I'm all about balance, so I'll mount it slightly forward to have some weight on the front of the handle. I've done this with a magic arm on the 3/8 inch threads. But if you have one of these additional cold shoe mounts from Smallrig, you can just slip it in with one of these monitor mounts. I'll leave links to these in the description if you're interested in getting them. And finally, compatibility. To attach this rail, you need two 1/4 inch bolt slots on your cage, which most cages have, luckily. So the length of the handle is just over 14 centimeters or 5.5 inches. So take this into account if you have a rig with a V-mount batteries, or if you turn the handle around if you have a matte box. There are also only mounting ports on the front, so if you do turn this handle around, you can't put a monitor to the back of it. I know there are other handles on the market that have cold shoe mounts on the front and at the back for this reason. So that's it from me. Again, I was not obliged to say anything positive about this product. These are just my findings. I left links below to anything else that I discussed in this video. And if you liked it, make sure to leave it a like so that other people can view this video. And if you want to see more videos like these, make sure to subscribe. I will see you in the next video.